we can begin. Does anyone wish to do a recap of the previous session?
No one died.
That's right.
So it's improvement from the previous one.
We survived. Was it just the trap room? What? Is that right? Oh, sorry, the silent lady.
You turned into a little bit of a robot then.
Those two were
someone
the
else
main
did.
ones, yes. Again, look, let's just wait till Al gets here who actually has all the notes.
Oh,
So there was a room. We used the portal. It took us back to the start of the room.
Yep. Yeah, you're still
Okay.
suspicious about the door.
Yep. And then we realized that it seemed to just be taking us in a loop.
Yep.
We used find traps and walked around the room. Came across
Found
a bunch
of traps.
Yep. Used detect magic. Saw there was a magic area inside the traps.
We dispelled the magic.
Used dispel magic. That didn't seem to do a lot. We threw some stuff around. We tried disabling some traps.
We levitated.
Minerva. Sorry.
We used levitate to avoid the pitfalls with.
Yep.
Our.
Set off a lot of the pitfalls. Eventually found that there was a safe path through the traps where the triggers weren't, because the triggers were just in the center of the big pit traps. So we were able to navigate our way through to the hidden portal, and we found a magical item at the bottom of one of the pit traps.
What was that again?
It's a key.
Magic key. We just need the magic lock to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is an iron loop with one key. Anyway, and then we went through that one. I believe we went down 5 levels, so we should be on level 89. And there we came across a giant cage, cages on the outside areas as well, but giant cage in the center with a giant, like, sad lady inside it. And guarded by 4 of the fire, I don't know, undead, flame-throwing, flame-encased jerks. We decided to attack them. We were able to defeat them. She didn't want to be released. We thought about releasing her quite a bit, but she sort of waved us off. And she even told us to, like, not let her out. So we left because she's there so that, like, everybody can live or something like that.
Very unusual for us to actually do what an NPC tells us to do.
Yeah, she
and not just ignore her and let her out.
Because, like, there's life. Anyway, so we went over into, like, the corner and decided to rest. The guards returned back up, but they're just, like, watching us. We're watching them. And, yeah, we started resting. And that was basically what we did. Because there was a lot of working out how to get past that trap.
Indeed. So, good recap. Let's put you on the correct level. And there you are. You should all be able to see yourselves in the top left corner.
Yep.
Okay, you have decided that you are going to rest. You haven't been going particularly long again this day, but that being said, you know, actually you went a couple of hours because you had the feast situation earlier. Also, I forgot to say hello, Canto. Welcome. When you joined previously. Are you there?
Hello?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep, yep.
Oh, greetings.
Cool. Alright. There you are, all of you. those that remain.
Already down like 3. It's not too bad.
4. Don't forget Dole.
Or I guess 5 because Senate abandoned us.
6. Oh, yeah. Did I say 6? I didn't mean 6.
5, yeah. Who knows where Senate is now, by the way. Like, I have no doubt. Lenza doesn't think that she's gotten out whatsoever. Like, that seems like a... Yeah, no.
Well, hopefully she made it out, but if she didn't, it wouldn't be the worst thing for us. Just the worst thing for her.
Indeed.
So that's actually how the rest then.
Okay. In that case, do you wish to set your watches and stick to them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
we
believe
we,
we
we,
should,
we adjusted the party watched with
Yep.
last time with the missing people, so hopefully it should be fine.
Indeed. Let me just bring it up so we can have a look at it. Party watch, show the players. Shurujang and Latoad. Oh, who was that?
Hey Al, how you going?
I've made it finally.
No worries.
You
but
didn't
just
miss
good
anything
starting.
except for the recap.
Okay.
You missed everything.
Yeah, people are rolling new characters as we speak.
Oh well, good thing you already did that. Unless my new character decides to die off screen, which would be, well, you know.
Without being introduced.
that would be impressive.
It's like, wait, are we
Giant
playing
meteor.
Traveller now?
Hey, I'm always up to run Traveller. Proper
Sadly,
Traveller.
we did something in the tower that destroyed all the dwarves.
Don't let Lenza know about that.
She might see if she can get to work on all
Be
elves.
too happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so Shurujang and Latoad, then Jaquan. Is that Jaquan or Uldrain, or Jaquan and Uldrain?
Both.
I believe it's both.
I don't know why it's a slash. Let me just change that to a plus.
That's cool. And Lenza, and then Hypatia, Vash, Robin, Sean, Minerva, and Ellen. Because Coquelin is dead.
Mm-hmm.
D
Is that what cock is? Cool. I will remove that.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, the greatest hero the valley has ever.
ever seen.
Yep.
He was such a champion.
He did. He,
Actually,
Oh
he
well,
consistently
me.
punched against his weight.
he sure did.
Okay, that's fine. That watch list is alright. I will get it off my screen. And it's on my other one. Okay. So, your watches pass without event, other than the fact that, again, it feels very unnerving being in this tower with the never-ending gaze of the Hellions staring intently upon you, flames licking at their armor, their bones and weapons and armor creaking as they move and shift slightly to stare even more intently upon you, and the large woman in the cage, for those who can see her, I think it's probably still only Vash, looks down at her feet and occasionally casts a sad, longing look in your direction. You can rest. You do not heal naturally, though you can regain spells. You also have to cross off rations. Please
Oh, yeah, that's
do
right.
so.
Food.
Can't wait till Sean gets another level and can cast Create Food and Water.
Is that only one level away for you? Wow.
Yep. Level 4 spells.
Well, if anyone's short, there's some.
We did
Yeah,
refresh
We
with the
just
berries.
got a bunch of rations. So
Yes, and
if anybody's short, that would be a problem.
Look at Zheng tucked up in the corner there, hiding.
Very cozy.
I'm surprised everybody else is just sitting in the center of the room. Like,
Yeah. And Zheng's like, "Don't hurt me, mummy."
just have a wall to rest against is just smart. Imagine healing normally.
You can always go back to the concierge's room or floor.
Let me know when 24 hours has passed since my blessing.
I will do so. You've got probably half the day remaining.
I mean,
Woo!
who's on your watch with you? Could you convince them to eat the rest of the party? It's Hypatia and Robin, so it's doesn't stop you.
You mean it's Hypatia? Where's Robin?
Yeah.
Don't know. But Vash is now wearing a fancy hat. Okay. Learn those spells if you so choose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busy unlearning my spells.
You're unlearning spells?
Sorry, Jane.
I'll take what I can get.
Oof.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure is going to heal himself.
Seriously, that healed you that much?
Yeah, I have a lot to work with here.
I
No
think
wonder you
Ellen
always-
needs a bit of a heal if you've got any to spare. Judging looking at that HP.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, Eldraine will heal Ellen. For some reason.
Because Ellen's the king.
Yeah, exactly.
There are other reasons.
3.
Maybe.
What alignment is Eldraine again?
She's good.
Yeah, she feels really uncomfortable in Ellen's presence.
Oh,
Really uncomfortable. Her skin
and she'll
crawls.
stop healing her. She'll just be like, yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. Okay.
Imagine having an alignment.
Ooh, this doesn't bode well for the night.
Oh, do you? Thanks, I guess.
Shiro will heal Ellen once.
I've just rolled terrible for all my healing rolls. So.
There you go. Another 4 for Ellen.
Well, if I roll my
Wait,
attack
Shiro
rolls like I
hates
did
Ellen.
last week,
Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, I know. That was awesome. Made the session go all night though, because everyone kept rolling 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, Robin looks kind of hurt as well.
Look, it's only Robin. He's got a healing potion on him that he can use in a pinch, or that someone can use on him in a pinch.
you also have your 3 endless healing potions, which
Didn't we use them all?
they recharge each morning.
No, I'm saying we would have used them. We used all 3 of them in the previous day, didn't we?
So they would have
Yep.
recharged in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
But probably save them until.
What is Robin down by?
He's on half. He's on half HP. He's on 7 out of 14.
Yeah, Shiro will heal him once. It's worth it. He can get a
Yeah.
full 7, so let's do it.
Sure.
5. Until he takes 20 points of damage.
That's
in one
like That's a
Right.
quarter of his hit. That's a quarter of his hit points.
Exactly.
Look, hey, Lens is on 20 HP. So like that's enough to take her down too.
Yeah, exactly. Does Kruber look like he needs 7?
Kruber's fine.
Grub has
Yeah.
armor.
Kruber's about a third, 2/3 good.
Yeah, but Kruber's like a front line for us.
On a scale of 1 to 36, what would he be?
It doesn't matter. Oldraine's going to heal Kruber because,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not having Kruber die and be like, yeah, I decided not to use any of your heals on you, character. Fuck you.
Hey.
Kruber can get back 3 HP. All right, that's good.
It's like didn't even move.
It moves slightly.
A bee's stick.
Enough to feel more comfortable.
3 can make all the difference. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. You have awoken, not quite refreshed, but better than
Not dead.
better than you were. The morning, assuming it is morning and not just some other complete time that you now are living in because you haven't seen the sun for some time, or felt the fresh air, or had grass underfoot, or drunk fresh water, well, other than what's been magically created. Who knows what time it is? Might be midnight. What are you guys doing?
I assume we're going to go down a level. Or 5.
I think we should go down to 3. 3 will take us to 92.
Why? What's special about 92?
It's one of the final 8 levels. I would be tempted to do all of the last 8 levels. Here's the 8.
Was the 8 mentioned in the
Yes.
description of the tower, along with the 11 and the 9?
Do you want me to put you back onto the...
That's fair.
Sure.
I guess the 9 were mentioned rather than the 8.
So if I chuck you back there quickly...
Yeah, I was going to say the 8 technically weren't mentioned.
Yeah, that's true. But
I think, but if we're going to go by that, I think 11 would be more important because they're the ones who actually made it, or at least that's what it says.
we are 11 now.
Yeah,
That's where
exactly.
we are.
So
So you want to do it level by level?
no, absolutely not.
Okay.
Lenza wants to go 10 and get this over with, but that's Lenza.
I actually kind of want to skip level 99. Because I feel like that's where the Queen of Hell is.
No, that's gonna be the save point, and where the random merchant is to sell healing potions before the last floor.
I think that's. I think the concierge said that's where his boss was. I'm pretty sure he was like, "Yeah, she's on level 99," something like that. I seem to recall don't go to 99, but mileage may vary.
Definitely not 83. We've already skipped 83, and somehow half my bloody notes have disappeared, which pisses me off.
I'm pretty sure
weird.
the
Jumped
general
out.
consensus. Pretty sure the general consensus that we shouldn't be here at all, wasn't it?
Yes, but we're here now, and we're almost at the end, so we might as well keep going.
What could go wrong?
No matter what, we have to do 2 jumps.
Yep.
Okay, so
I guess that's the question. Do we want to investigate the last like set of floors in this, or do we just want to try and get done as quickly as possible?
I really feel like the biggest rewards are going to be these floors.
Yeah,
We're gonna skip
and also
all
the
the
biggest dangers.
Absolutely, but we've got a lot of food. We can do some resting in between each floor. We have rations now. We should be able to rest like 4 times before.
Yeah, but we also need to get out if we have to literally go up the tower again.
If we have to go up the tower, I feel like we just die. So yeah, okay. We can always return to the people who have nuts and berries. Gather some more, but yeah. All right. How about 5 then? Because if we have to do it in 2 anyway.
Does Vash or Zhang have any opinion? I just thought you.
I don't mind. I'm happy to
Suspiciously
sacrifice some of
quiet.
my health again.
Mhm.
I just go
Yeah,
to what the party wants.
That is a good point. We do have Vash. You could actually just walk into things now and be fine mostly.
No, I've
25
lost
damage
most
so
of my.
far. Yeah.
No, I've
She's-
taken
she-
like 20 something, like 27.
Yeah. She's
Hasn't
been
worn
pretty
off,
messed
though.
up. Yeah, but she can't be healed.
She can eat though.
She can, not for
If
much
I
longer.
eat within the next 12 hours.
Yeah. Like, we need to
Get me
find
the
some people
food
for her
now!
to eat as well.
Well,
So,
hopefully not people.
well, they got to be fleshies. They can't be these idiots, for example.
Oh yeah. Maybe we
Okay.
can find some nonsense, but good freaking luck with that.
Yeah. So, I'm happy to push the button if we go 5. And by that, I mean Shiro is happy to push the button
Yeah.
if we go 5.
I guess, but you don't, so you don't want to go down to like the
Right.
9 and do the last, like the do.
Well, that'd be the
9.
94th. Sorry?
I
As in
reckon
go
I push
91,
the
92,
button.
93, etc., etc. And yeah, probably Vash pushing the button seems much more sensible at this
Yeah.
point.
Because there's a chance I can eat again. If not, well,
Alright.
still
If you
pretty
just want
high.
to go, if you just want to go 2 floors and we check out the 9th,
Yeah.
I'd
I
be
think-
happy with that.
I think that let's just, as we have them before, put your numbers in the chat and see what people think.
What floor are we on right now?
89.
89. Okay.
So we've had requests to do it, like just basically go from the last 10 floors one by one. We've had requests to go just to 5 or like 10. So
I'm not going to vote because I don't know enough background to make a.
We
informed
can't
decision.
go 90 floors.
No, 2 floor 90.
you floor 90,
Oh,
you want to go
wanna
1.
1.
I
Okay.
thought that'd be less ambiguous, but apparently not.
Cool.
How's that?
Better.
Yes, better.
On 1.
Oh, voting again, I see.
6.
Beautiful.
Well, this is entirely useless.
No, it's entirely useful. Yassel, if you want to go 10, you have to push the button for 10.
Possibly. But I feel that going forward faster at this point will serve us better.
Absolutely.
I want to go to the 99th floor. I'd consider going forward 9 floors, but I'm definitely not going forward 10.
Can we
Yep,
even
we-
go forward 9 floors?
Actually,
Uh,
we've all the buttons here.
Well,
You
we
do.
can't go forward 9
No.
floors.
I don't think we can.
We can go forward 1, 2, 3, and then we can go 5, 6, 7, and then we can go 10, 11, 12. But 9's not one we can do. Whoever made these lift buttons really screwed up.
I believe, says Jaegestel, that there is a mechanic somewhere in there, but we do not have it.
Fair enough.
Oh, we got 2 5s, so let's go 5. And we,
Yep.
have we have a 6, which is basically a 5.
Yep. 5 is winning. I agree.
True democracy.
Well,
Five.
Okay.
if you take my vote from Canto's, then it's another 5, isn't it?
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
So heading to
Alright.
floor 94.
Yeah, that would take us to 94.
Alrighty. I'll push the buttons for 5 floors down.
Okay. Can you please align yourself in the order that you wish to enter, but put yourself down here as the people going in first?
Yep.
Ruber to the front.
Ruby should be second row.
Where it
Because he's got a reach weapon. Same with Vash.
Not that Vash.
Oh, that way. Sorry.
But you can stand behind Hypatia.
Don't forget the
Okay.
toad.
Oh no, I was moving. It's okay. It's okay.
So
Cool.
glad you're still here, Hypatia. To
Yeah,
be my
it was.
face shield.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Okay, who was pressing? Oh, Vash pressed it. You take five,
Vash.
5 damage. Vash?
And
Yep.
Kokuba says, so am I.
5 levels.
Oh, I don't like that.
What don't you like?
Vash isn't looking so good anymore.
She just needs to
Yeah,
eat.
those 20 floors were big, big money. Big help.
Yeah, yeah, 30 floors. You've been pushing
Oh,
the
was
button
it
for 30
30?
floors.
Yes. I reckon it's worth it.
You should be to the top right.
Hmm.
Oh, good. Bone piles.
Eee,
Don't
that's
touch
not food.
the glowing
Anything?
shrine.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody gather close together, and I'm going to cast Bless.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right. We also have bless.
Yeah,
Yep, so
so
Bless would have worn off.
gather
obviously.
together and put Bless up.
Team hug.
That would be one of Shura's spells.
Do you want me to cast a prayer or something, or are we gonna?
Do you have a Find Traps?
I do have Find Traps.
I think we
Oh.
might take your. Do I want to use yours or Shiro's? We'll use Shiro's Find Traps, I think,
Okay.
because he's got a little bit better AC than you. We can keep him closer to the front. Shiro will cast. Do I think there's going to be a trap here?
I think it's gonna be skeletons.
I
Yeah.
vote. I also think Detect Magic might not hurt if we can spare it.
I don't have Detect Magic
I do,
because I figure healing spells are probably more useful.
but I don't have a lot of Detect Magic, and I don't think it lasts.
Lasts, I think, for
An
20
amount of
minutes.
Yeah,
2 turns.
so if we use it here, we don't get it. Oh, well, yeah, okay, you know what? Fuck it, yeah, fine. Minerva will cast Detect Magic. Bing!
Okay. So, where is Minerva? She is. Let me scroll in, grab her, see what she can see. It has a 60-foot range, I believe. Do you want to just chuck a 60-foot aura upon yourself, please?
Sure. Will do. Aura. 60 circle. There you go.
Cool. This pile of bones is magical.
I think we should avoid that shit. Or
Yeah.
We
wait,
can just
is the
leave.
whole pile of bones magical?
Correct.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
nah.
Wusses.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to hold Sean back from jumping in it.
It looks like the exit's up here again. There's an altar.
Yep, top right.
Yes. You can all see that altar because it is bathed in light from rather vigorously burning large candles sitting upon it. The statue-ish upon it, it appears to be that of a long-limbed, naked female with very poorly defined features. As though the statue was only partially completed. They got the form, but none of the detail.
Can you see anything, Vash? that the rest of
I
us can't?
just... No, just more bones. Everywhere.
More piles of bones? Where are the
Yes.
other piles?
In
There's like
the
how
entire
many
room.
piles?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I can't see in this corner or that corner, so there could be more.
Nice.
How many were there in between us and this portal over here? So there's this pile. Any others that
1,
are above
2,
like this line?
3, There's
Those-
this one that's quite close to the portal.
Ah, shit. Okay.
I'd
I'd like to secure the portal before we start messing around with this shit, so that we've got a point to retreat back to.
I strongly concur.
Yeah.
I say we start along the top.
Yeah, I
You s-
agree.
Are you saying we've learnt something since last time?
Maybe. Anyway, sun's out, guns
we
out,
have.
people.
Hypatia's learned she doesn't like to die.
Okay, so
Alright.
so the plan is to run. Oops.
Well, not run. Move in an orderly
Move
fashion.
in that
across the
direction.
top. Yeah, stay in the top 10 feet. Fighters at the bottom. Non-fighters along the wall.
So fighters this row, non-fighters this row.
Yeah. And start working our way across. Hypatia, you should be in the front.
Rubes
There we
and-
go.
Hypatia wants to hide.
It's been pretty close. So you can do magic as well. That'd be good. Is that Minerva? I meant Minerva. That's good.
I take it these piles are magical as well.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Sick.
So as you guys move along here, and you get to these squares here, you notice
Oh.
that the pile of bones rattles just a little bit. Just
Let's
a
start
little
running.
bit.
Hug the walls.
I would like
Keep
to leave,
moving.
guys.
Oh, I'm not gonna move by myself. Come on,
Yeah.
come with
Hypatia,
me.
you move
Shall we?
first.
Shall we just get Grail to move all of us as a group?
Yeah.
We are going to move
we do that.
directly. We're going to.
Well, what about these two characters at the top? Where are they going to go? What row are they going in?
The lab.
Come shove in here. Lens will approach the front.
Okay, and you are
Approach
going
the
to stay in those positions.
Yep.
So if no one moves and I do this,
Oh. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Go ahead.
just so I can make sure I grab everybody.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, that pile starts to rattle. Every pile that Minerva's aura touches, you detect magic on it. As you get to here, it
Very
starts to
close.
rattle.
Okay. Stop.
Do you want me to take you back one?
Rattle. Yeah. Just
Okay.
one back one.
It rattles
Okay,
a little
so
bit
that's
more vigorously than the others.
Rattling.
But
I
it's,
think we
it's,
wanna-
it's- so when, and when I say rattle, it's not like a violent rattle going. It's just the bones that are.
Yeah, they're knocking. They're
Can we-
knocking against each other.
Yes, they
Can
are.
we quickly just slip right around that corner? We won't have the
Like-
fighter being one square out. We just quickly slip around the corner. See if you can do that.
You want to avoid
Hug, everybody hug the wall.
these
Okay.
squares basically.
Yeah, that's what I want to avoid.
All right, that's short. In that case, I'll stay here and basically parry, and everyone goes behind me.
All the non-fighters just edge around this wall.
And
And everybody-
and all the frontliners roll up behind me, and I go last.
Up that way, sort of thing.
Yep.
Okay, so as you got to here, the rattling
Ooh.
was reasonably vigorous, but still.
Okay.
Otherwise, nothing much happened,
All right. Cool.
other than I developed hiccups.
Mm.
The greatest curse.
hmm
So do we want to investigate one of these piles, or
Once we're over here. Okay. So now that we've got like an out, maybe we can do some investigating. So it seems that they don't go off if we stay 15 feet away from them
or more? Yeah.
or more.
I don't think you're gonna get it to that shrine.
Well,
No,
let's see what-
there's
let's
no
see what-
15
what
foot
actually.
to the shrine.
We'll see what, we need to see what actually comes out of them first.
Well,
So
the thing
Robin's
is,
gonna go over here. Linza's gonna move like here, just to be in a more central location to try and support if people are gonna go out.
You want to see if we can fight a thing of skeletons?
Well, it depends. If this just turns into one and it doesn't wake any of the others up.
God, I hope that giant pile doesn't turn into one.
But you
That'd
know
be
what I
a
mean.
really big skeleton.
But if it wakes all of the skeletons up, then it's a problem. If it's just this one pile. Don't forget, there's like 10 of us.
Yeah.
I really
Oh,
do
one
not
almost-
think it's a good idea. I don't see a good gap.
Yeah, but if we can take them all out, there might be something in that shrine that Shuro can pray to that, you know.
So Hypatia asked the clerical types, does that statue resemble any of the 8 or interpretations of the 8 that you're aware of?
It is a good question. It could be vaguely defined as a deific image that hasn't been fulfilled, or it could have been seen as someone's carvings of something that they could not quite see and possibly was that way inclined. At a very loose interpretation, you can definitely see some kind of godlike, I guess, presence in it, but because it hasn't been defined with anything like decent features, it is hard to really comprehend that. It just mostly looks like a naked female, and none of the their aspects that you know of are portrayed generally as naked females.
We just need to get closer to look at it. Maybe it's a lost deity.
Maybe.
Well, they talk. Well, you remember the oracle? You were there for the oracle. Was it the
So
oracle?
there's no. So if we go down here, Vash, sorry. There's no. Oh, that was a terrible color to choose.
Where is it?
If we went down here, there's no 15-foot gap across here. I take it
I
there's some bone
see.
somewhere.
I see a possible opening in the bottom left, but it's hard to see because my vision just ends at that edge. So
So
I'm not sure if there's a bone pile here.
how well did that green line get drawn, Vash?
I didn't see it 'cause I was zoomed in on the map.
Okay.
For fuck's sake. I changed to green, you bastard.
I
I'm
see a
just
yellow
changing-
line.
Yeah, I'm changing myself to green now because it resets my color each time.
If I edged it along down to the side of the room, I could see more. And scope it
Just
out.
move it? What the hell? Stupid line.
Oh, I see the green line now. It's through a bone pile.
It's through a bone pile. Ooh.
Dang.
Is there a bone pile here?
Bone pile here and here.
Ooh.
Okay. Is there a bone pile? I know there was a bone pile down there as well, wasn't there?
Yes. So this is the edge to edge bone piles.
Yeah, okay. I can't see your drawing. So
Oh.
you reckon this is the only way in? This bit down here? Was that about right?
Let me get my drawing tool out.
I can't
I
see
don't
whatever
think the
you draw.
character
I'm
can see
drawing in darkness.
Just ping. We can see your pings if you ping on the pile.
Okay, so there's one here and one here, which is why I don't think you go through to the right.
Yeah, so we'd have
let me
to
just
go
go
all the
paint
way
it
down the bottom around.
It's there, there, and it's just out of the edge of my vision, but there's one there, I believe.
Actually, I was wrong. There is an aspect shown as a naked female, but it is also shown as a two-part.
Nice.
Hmm.
And they have wings.
Indeed,
There's no wings on this one.
correct.
But this
Do I
one's
get
also...
rid of my drawings?
You can select them, delete them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I realize you guys can't see them. Whoops.
So what you about
This
to
is
say,
a
Brenda?
question. Has Shiro disappeared from your map?
It wasn't finished. It looked like it was half finished, didn't it?
Indeed. So sure.
So it
Yep,
may
keep
have
going.
had.
Possibly.
So it may have had wings, but we don't know because they didn't finish.
Indeed.
Yeah. And we can see from here anyway.
Sure is probably underneath somebody, that's all. Oh, yeah, still got fat.
Oh.
I think I deleted him.
He's poofed
Awkward.
out of existence.
I think when I was doing the drawings, I must have deleted him.
Alright. Well,
There he is. He's back. Ah.
and in greater numbers, because he's still on the map somewhere.
Yeah, possibly. If he is, I don't know where he is. Yeah. Would anybody mind if Shiro just walked off by himself to go investigate it, or do we want to
I
form
mean,
like some
I
kind of
feel
combo
like
line?
I feel like you should bring someone more than just nobody if you're gonna do it, in case those piles start to.
Well, this way you only lose Shiro, but yeah.
I mean,
Hero.
it's more likely you won't lose anybody if more than one person goes out by themselves.
I'm all for you going down there, sure, but just give me that tome before you go.
The writ.
The writ.
The
That's
writ
fine. Leave the writ with me and see ya.
We don't have a whole lot of bludgeoning weapons, do we?
We have that iron staff.
You have a couple iron staves. And I think there's a few clubs and stuff like that. Maces or whatever.
Okay.
Your fists are a bludgeoning weapon.
Yep, the two monks. They're time to shine.
How sneaky are you going to be, Shiro?
Oh, he was just going to walk within 15 feet of a pile. He's not sneaky. Look, or we could just leave.
If you really wish to investigate, says Yestel, there is one pile right here that you can use as a test.
Yep.
Let's wake it up.
All right then.
All right.
Let's.
Let's get all our weapons ready then. Bludgeoning weapons, people. Bludgeoning weapons.
Lindsay will already got a longbow because that's what Lindsay has.
I don't have any bludgeoning.
I have a couple of very loud bludgeoning weapons.
Well, someone's got Nevin's staff.
Anyone have a spare bludgeoning weapon? I couldn't.
Yeah,
afford it.
Zhang has Nevin's staff.
No, Zhang has his own staff.
I've got my own staff.
No? Oh, yeah, you do too, sorry. So,
I mean,
Eldraine has Nevin's staff.
Yes.
I thought we gave it to Kruber.
Kruber has enough weapons.
Kruber wouldn't want it. He has a magic rancer.
Yeah. Which is going to be terrible against skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen's got a really good weapon.
Ellen does
Yes.
have a nice.
Alright, Ellen. Get ready to get in there. Smash it.
Fine.
Alright. Time to prove you are worthy of the crown.
I'm not liking this plan.
Yeah, I fucking hate this plan. I think it's insane.
We just
Then
sneak
let us-
around.
Then let us leave this room, says Yestel.
Yeah, like
To what extent
if you,
do you wish
if you
to
don't need
search?
anything useful.
Perhaps there is something useful on the altar, perhaps there is not. Either approach this bone pile, or we leave.
Or we can sneak down along the edge and I can see if there's an opening in the bottom left. But I doubt it.
Yeah, I was going to say, considering how the place that you told us, I doubt they're just going to leave a convenient opening.
Well, they
It's
wouldn't leave a
possible.
convenient opening, but there's a giant pit trap there with a bunch of skeletons in the bottom of the pit trap.
Unless there's a bone pile right here, it's a possibility to go through these two.
Well,
This and this. That's
if
like
you,
a 35-foot distance between the two.
well, logically, yourself
yes, that
and
would be
Shiro
good.
should look out because she's got traps and you got the dark vision.
Anyway, that's fine. If we're not going to do it, I don't mind. I'm happy to keep going.
Oh, we could leave. Yeah.
Yeah. we can leave, but-
I'm vibing leave.
All right.
Think of the treasure, Shiro.
Yeah.
Shiro is thinking of the treasure, but he's not with a group of adventurers. He's with whatever we have. So let's keep
The
going.
nanny club.
Yeah. Fine. Whatever.
So the
That's
next
cool.
question is, how far are we going down?
Well, you may as well go 5 because it's not like
Well,
we don't do anything.
No.
I
We
mean,
don't.
unless
we don't
want
wanna
to
go 5.
99.
I don't want to go to 99. We should go 6 or 3 and 3. In my opinion.
I thought
We
you
might
wished
as
to
well
go
go
each one before. You've changed your
I do
tune
want to
very
go
quickly.
each one. But if we're not going to do anything when we go to a floor, then we may as well just skip forward. Which is why I'm like, may as well go 6.
Then approach the bones, says Yagestor.
I don't think that's the right play here.
If
Shiro.
you have one
Let's
set
do
of
it.
bones that you have all of us here to defend should something happen. We are right next to the portal and can retreat if something should happen. If you're worried about what the bones are, isn't that the best play?
Oh, I concur.
Poke the nest and see if there's anything in it. If there isn't, then perhaps these are nothing but piles of bones that twitch. Maybe there is something else. Maybe activating something on the altar activates the bones. Who knows? But if you're worried about trying to wend your way through these piles, surely you should determine if the piles are actually a danger first. Otherwise, you spend all this time debating something that is pointless.
The bones aren't magical, it's the rats inside them.
Magical rust will be really, really bad.
That's just my view. I'm happy to help you if you wish in some way, but I just feel you have the perfect opportunity here to do something, to test something, to determine your action forward.
Should I press the button?
Yeah, I think we've tried a different floor. We're not. Our party is not equipped to fight skeletons, in my opinion. We've got a lot of piercing
Really?
weapons. What
Well, we only-
does Sean have some bludgeoning weapons?
Oh, I got a club or a warhammer.
Oh, he does. Nice.
Mhm.
I don't know. All our fighters don't really. That's all.
I've got
Yep.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Slashing, piercing,
All the party
Bash has a slashing.
lots of slashing,
Mm.
and
Nova has
That's-
slashing.
Shiro has what? A slashing, piercing.
Shiro doesn't have a magical weapon, so let's just not count him. He has everything, but he does not have a magical weapon. He has many weapons. He can do all damage types, but he can't do magical damage, so I don't know, seems risky. I'm also happy to attack the bone pile, but I feel like we're just going to lose some hit points and then leave. If we do that.
We won't know what it is until we try.
Alright. Sure. Everybody get your weapons out and we'll give a bone pile a go. Let's go. Go, Hypatia, before we chicken out again.
All right then.
By the way, your detect magic has worn off.
Alright.
All right then. So can I have So if we're so basically they activate when they're in 15 foot. So I'm gonna go start move there. So I like the the people with the two-hand the reach weapons to be sort of on this basically ready to basically within range to do a single move and attack.
We should also probably drop your backpacks like here.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. Let's do that.
Backpack at the entrance.
Go on, drop this pack over here.
Cool.
Same.
All right.
Backpack.
Just put a pile of bags over there.
I'm just doing this.
Big bag. Gotcha.
Winner.
We put them in a pile and they combine into one big backpack.
And he's like, "Oh no!" And one of them
That's
goes,
what
and one of them says, "I'll be the head." It's backpack
That'll be-
Voltron.
That'll be Kukulane's backpack, obviously.
Still better than vehicle Voltron.
I was thinking Captain Packet, but anyway.
Nice. Your backpack. Your backpack. Backpack.
So Jaquan still has his backpack
Yeah, sorry.
token.
Both.
That's all right.
Ellen and Cone will drop that.
And Eldraine still has hers. And Ellen still has hers. Yeah, yes, still is
I'm
maintaining her
surprised.
satchel. She's not taking her satchel off.
Yeah, I'll take hers off because she's got a reach weapon. So let's go.
All right. Okay. Sort of board out. I'm going to take us. Someone else ready to ready something.
Yes. Ready.
All right.
All right, before you do,
Mm-hmm.
just because why the hell not? Just in case it's needed,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
we'll get it out of the way first.
Mm-hmm.
Can we make Hypatia be first though? Since nobody's going to go before her.
I mean, we can still roll and then just act out.
Mm-hmm. But you
It's a
can,
pretty good roll for me though.
yeah, delay, I guess, a bit. But we'll just see how everyone pans out.
Did that not roll initiative?
Vex and Canto. Definitely.
Not.
I believe I've rolled it.
Yeah, you have.
It's there. Yep. Okay. Good.
One. So let me just do that
There's
as.
two new Ellen, so one of them's for Kruber.
Yep. So we have Vash, Zhang, Lenza, Hypatia, Minerva, Jaquan, Shu, Ellen, Sean, Eldraine. I think that's probably all the PCs.
Mhm.
All right. So if you want to wait till Hypatia's going first, we can shift Hypatia to the top, I guess. I'll let you do it at this point.
Okay. All right. I'm going to 5, 10.
They start rattling a bit more.
Now, are they occupying that space?
No, they're occupying basically this 10 by 10.
Okay.
There is an occasional bone that might be reached over into an area.
And 15, and I parry.
Okay,
Nice.
they're rattling a little bit more. But yep, you parry. Okay.
Flash.
Bash. Yep.
I'll back you up, but I'm not stepping any closer.
No, that's good. I'm pretty sure you're in range there.
Zhang
Yep.
runs forward at full tilt and belly flops upon the altar.
I mean,
There's precedent.
I mean, he almost has enough movement.
Are you doing anything, Zhang?
I think I'm just gonna stand back and watch for a bit longer.
Lenza?
Lenza will just ready action to shoot an arrow if at the bone piles, or basically anything else that starts moving that shouldn't be moving.
Well, the bone pile's moving at the moment.
Yeah,
You mean if it attacks?
yes.
Cool, Minerva.
Is it like a bone swarm?
It's just a pile of bones.
Yeah, but it's a
Move
swarm.
forward and parry.
Jaquan,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Gonna move up behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm just ready.
Shira's going to prepare to turn undead.
Ellen,
Ellen's gonna sigh and step kind of forward with her mace, ready to maybe move in.
Sean,
Is going to hold and wait and see what happens because the bones are just shaking him. Actually,
They
I'll
are
turn
shaking.
him dead and
okay,
see what happens.
make a roll.
Don't I have a macro for this? I do have a macro for this.
It is a good roll. The bones
Okay.
don't run away though; they stay where they are. They shake a little bit more furiously.
Run!
All right, Eldraine.
Old drain. Yeah, I think she's in a good position. She can move forward and attack if she needs to. Next turn, so she's just going to dodge.
Enemy magic, allied NPCs.
Nope.
That would be the 3 allied NPCs that remain.
I'm just chilling in the corner for now.
Cool. Enemies and monsters, well, I'll do them. They're not going to attack. Okay, Hypatia, you are trying to be ready to defend should it arise, the requirement, and the bones are shaking a little bit more furiously than they had previously. You are the one that is closest. One of the skulls lolls over, looks up at you, and with chattering teeth, make your pledge and deal, mortal.
Make your pledge of allegiance? Is that what he said?
If that's what you think he said, then that's what he said.
Oh. I look at the skull and say, pledge to who?
PC magic, there was none. Ally magic, there was none. End of round. Hypatia. Is that all you're doing? Asking whom you wish to pledge to?
Yep.
Well, nothing's bad happened so far yet, so it's clearly fine.
Vash.
I remain where I stand, just parrying if anything jumps out.
Zhang. It spoke in Central. Do you speak Central? By the way?
do not.
Hypatia, sorry, I mean.
Hypatia does speak Central.
Cool, that's what it spoke in. So anyone who can speak Central would have heard those words. So Zhang, are you doing anything?
I will move a little bit closer and ready an attack.
So you cannot move if you wish to ready an attack,
Oh,
because you are basically surveying the entire battlefield and preparing to strike should something occur.
okay.
You can move
Well-
and be defensive though.
Yeah, I'll move and be defensive.
Lenza, Otovaya,
Still doing the same thing as last time.
Minerva,
Minerva parries.
Jaquan, Krubert.
I was really tempted to poke the pile with his rancer.
It sounds like
It's-
what he'd do, quite frankly.
It is, channeling
It is on character.
the den.
Well, that is what I shall do.
Smash that skull, the dead speak.
Are you poking it or poking it?
Poking. It's not a light poke. It's a solid poke.
But you're not trying to smash a smash bone.
No,
Manly poke.
It's
like if I can get the tip into an eye socket and kind of wriggle it around a bit.
Just to really piss them off, you know.
Push some bones around. What's in there?
okay. Let me, since that has occurred, do this thing.
And I apologize in advance if I turn up for 3 sessions and then get everyone killed.
And if I go to, oops. Actually, I should have rolled first. Five. And then I go to that and boonk. And I'll just put these on that area as they spring up as skeletons. Alright. Carrying swords of bone. Wearing armor seems to be made of bone.
Cool armor.
Not particularly good looking armor, but Anyway, so you've done that. And then there's basically they've just formed. Shuru.
Hang on.
Sure, we'll turn undead.
Yeah, Yastel's created undead? What?
Oh yeah, I'm still. Yes, still. Oops. Whoopsie. Let me go back to.
Sabotage.
Spoilers.
So I think that means I turn
Spoilers.
3 hit dice undead or something like that.
Okay. The skeletons seem
I would
unfazed by
Hit
it.
dice at 3.
That's
Alright.
always bad.
You feel that there is some force acting against your ability to turn. Ellen.
Ellen's just going to take a parry for the moment.
Cool. It will then be Sean.
Sean is going to do the tried and true. Ooh, 6.
Okay, now that you actually have targets to try and turn, you feel also that there is some force acting against the turn. Seems to be emanating from somewhere central to the room.
Nah, the statue. Who would have thunk it?
Aldrain.
Aldrin's going to move forward and smash one of these skeletons.
I will yell out, say, the statue is resisting turning the undead. Or something like that.
Does she have a macro for her?
I set one up for him.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, you said they have armor, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. It hits and smashes one to pieces.
Oh, that one.
Enemy magic, there is none. Allied NPCs, we have 3.
No.
Robin's still chilling.
Alright, yeah, Gestel's not acting at the moment. She seems to think that these may be beneath her. What is Latoad doing?
He's chilling at the back, dodging.
Cool. Enemies. Alright, war were declared. The horribly aggressive characters have entered their domain and attacked them unprovoked. This one here is going to swing at Hypatia.
That's only because they think
Actually, not
threatening
swing at
and rattling-
Hypatia. Hypatia hasn't attacked it. It's going to step forward and attack Jaquan.
They threatened us with their rattling first.
It's not a rusted sword, it's a bone sword. It misses Jaquan. It's going to step
I
up.
think that triggers my
Yep.
hostile action.
Yep.
Thing. So I'm gonna shoot this one, but as it moves forward, basically.
Go
so
for it.
hopefully while it's still there.
Mhm.
Any penalties, or it's still good?
Absolutely 0 penalties.
Yeah, cool, awesome. I'll turn up +5.
That is a hit.
Yeah, that probably hits.
It does not
It's
kill it though.
No, I wasn't expecting it to, but I'm glad it hit at least.
Cool. It's then going to attack Eldraine. Oh, it's good. No, Eldraine's not wearing armor, so it misses anyway. Oop. Attacking Jaquan. Misses. Moves to there and cannot attack. Alright. PC magic there was none. Ally magic there is none. End of round. Hypatia.
Alright, let's have at it. I'll start with that one there.
Mm-hmm.
Select a character. Blesses +1 to hit.
And damage,
And
yep.
Damage is on. So armored and whew, nice.
That will... Which one were you attacking? The top one?
Yep, the one
No.
in Zhang and Grouper.
It is splatterized.
Legit.
Bones
Right.
fly everywhere.
Alright, the one below it. That averaged out.
That is a miss. Thankfully, it is your favorite weapon and you take no damage. Vash.
I'll try to finish off this one.
Cool.
Oh.
It's a
Explode. It becomes a grenade.
There's not much left of that. Zhang,
Uh,
you want to get a piece of the skelly dog pile?
yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and whack that one straight ahead.
Natural 1 impales himself on Jaquad's right, sir.
It's too soon.
Oh,
Hey!
okay. I think we can all agree that you're not the real Canto and this isn't the real Zhang.
New me.
Frauds. Fraudsters.
Alright, it is destroyed. Lenza.
Lenza. So just glancing over here, the other piles aren't like moving, not like showing any signs of animation. It's just what we've
Correct.
disturbed over here.
Yep.
Well, I think Lenza won't shoot. The shield is ready in action again to shoot anything down here if it starts moving.
Okay,
That one guy left seems to be pretty well taken care of.
Minerva.
If we'll attack that guy who's right in front. Big attacks. This is... Whoa.
What's Minerva doing?
Just attacking him with a sword.
Because I just haven't seen anything turn up, so I don't know if...
Oh.
There, okay. Cool. Alright, the sword still manages to put it down. They're all dead. Deceased. Defeated. Bones upon the ground.
Oh, because it's +1.
Is detect magic still apparent or not?
No, as I mentioned before, we engaged in combat. It was
Yeah.
deactivated, which
That's
is
what I
why
thought
the
you said.
aura's not there. Yep.
Do the bones look like they're repooling or anything like that?
Nope,
Are
not
they
at the moment.
shaking anymore?
Nope, they're just all over the place, scattered.
Do we want to approach the next pile of bones and take it out?
Do we want to wait like a minute to see if these guys just get back up again?
Yeah, okay.
Just in case.
Yeah. Wait 5 minutes. See what happens. It's probably going to take like an hour or two to reset, though.
Okay, you wait a little bit of time. A minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. They haven't reformed. 6 minutes.
That'll be enough. I don't want to be waiting that.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat on this pile.
Do we want to work our way to the altar then, if this is the sort of thing that we're facing, or?
I think so.
Yeah.
But that's just
All
me.
right. Can we, in that 6
Sure.
minutes that we're standing around, can we have searched these bodies?
Sure. You search them, and they are just a pile of bones.
So the swords fall apart and the armors fall apart and stuff?
Yep, they were just made of bone.
Okay. Is that 8? All right.
You could just approach the altar without disturbing any more piles.
If we disturb this pile, is there any other pile in the way to the altar?
So there's this one, this one, this one, and that one that are the closest, or in our path. But if Hypatia can get right up to it without it actually forming, I think you're safe to pass between them with that much
Unless we
distance.
get right up to the altar, then they all form up and we get swamped.
Yeah, I think we're better off taking them out one at a time as we go in.
That'll take
Alright.
forever. Do we have that
Then we
much
should
time?
just move up and smash them. Smash the piles.
It was like
See if there's a
less than
skull in the pile and smash it.
it was like less than 1 round to kill everything, wasn't it? Maybe 2.
Do you think we're gonna be lucky again?
It was 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think we're going to be
Alright.
that lucky, but I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah,
If we actually attack them and they continue to be that and not like advanced skeletons as we go closer to the center.
but I think the risk of us touching this shrine or getting close to the shrine and activating all of them is like I don't want to be standing amongst a massive pile of skeletons and suddenly find out that they all activate.
So
We should make
gonna-
an escape route then.
That's right. We clear them as we move in. We know that there's nothing behind us.
there's 14 burn piles in total. Are we destroying them all, or just destroying the ones in our path?
Just the ones in our
Path.
Then,
Ones
then
that are
if
in
something
this
happens,
direction.
if something happens, we can make a strategic retreat this way with nothing
Yeah.
behind us.
So it's 1, 2. These two are side by side the altar, so there might be a
Okay.
problem.
I'd probably take that one as
And
well.
that one.
Fine.
So if we take
Let's
that one,
approach this pile then.
this one,
And this time
one.
just
Okay.
walk up and smash some skulls. See if that helps. I don't know.
All
So-
at the same time?
That skull did said something, so is someone who can actually lift it here better than I can't actually lift it.
I can't
walk up to it.
understand Central.
Ah, crap.
I can't
so-
understand lag.
So those of you who speak Central and those of you who speak Trade Tongue find it difficult to communicate with each other. It's like you're both speaking a third language that's heavily accented. So your communication, not everyone in the party has ease of communication among yourselves. You're not fully fluent in the same languages. So, but Central is close enough to Trade Tongue that you can communicate. It's just like speaking with someone who is French speaking with someone who is, I don't know, from so India, and you're both speaking English poorly, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You have enough of an ability to communicate. It's just not. It's not easy and it's not fluent. So yeah.
All right. Form up,
Sounds-
Hypatia.
Okay, I'm just still AFK. I need to do stuff. So feel free to
So we
yeah.
basically just want to take the same formation that we're in now, with Hypatia set there.
Yeah, but I would have had Minerva walk up and smack the pile of bones as well. Because she's only got 5 foot reach. Like that.
So what are you doing?
Can we move this formation that we have here up to this pile of bones and attack it?
You
Yeah,
absolutely
I
have
can't
to.
get back to the Destiny just yet. Sorry.
Didn't understand any of that. Sorry.
Still
Algorand,
AFK.
exactly.
Okay. I'm trying to do bread at the same time because it's time critical.
That's all right. That's
Ah.
cool. All right. You want to move in that formation
Yeah.
to there.
Yeah.
Then you have moved in that formation to there.
Smash some skulls.
Okay, you're going to smash them straight away.
I might, if it's okay,
Huh?
I mean, Lenza might move over here too, just to get more of a clear line of
Oh.
sight.
Sorry, Hypatia wanted to hear if they actually talk to us, so see if they speak to us.
Okay. One of the heads will loll over, and you'll hear it. Speak your oath. Make your pledge.
If Shiro is close enough to hear that and he can understand it in trade tongue, then he will say, I am pledged to the 8. I
Alright.
worship. And then he'll, like, I don't know, start a prayer to the 8 where he runs through, like, the litany of the 8. I assume there's, like, something where he's like Symphony, Pral, you know.
Alright, you can start making your prayer, which will probably take a little bit of time. Is anyone
Yep.
else doing anything in the interim?
I will. Well, I'm assuming I'm basically in contact with the. If I'm in contact with if I'm like 5 foot away from the.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I parry.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything?
Again, then Lenza will
Um,
have it ready their action again.
I'm
I
assuming
guess
she'll-
Old Drain's probably also praying because she worships the 8. So
Mhm.
Sean's too far away to hear what's
How
going on.
tall is the statue?
About 8 feet.
Oh, how long are those arms?
About 6 feet. As I said, it had elongated
Oh.
limbs.
I kind of want to pledge myself to this big limbed woman.
sure, do so.
Make your deal.
A deal. I guess I'm gonna need to go all the way up to the altar for that.
Actually, it sounds like you can just make your deal here. But what deal would you go
Oh.
for, Vash?
But I don't know what's on offer.
Well, maybe it's like a
You
wish
asked for
type
something.
mechanic.
I just
Then you offer something in exchange. I
Yes.
believe it's a barter system.
I simply wish for greater strength. That's all.
But what do you offer?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that. We can smash phones in the meantime.
I like it.
That is that is very Half-Orc.
So Half-Orc just says, I would like greater strength, and I offer you not to be smashed.
Look, it's very disappointing. She can't even eat any of these,
Yeah, that's true.
unless they also like turn back to people once the headache is beaten.
That'd be unfortunate for them.
Perhaps I will simply offer my bones once I return to the dirt to this
I will be right back.
specific
Okay.
this deity.
You're not getting a response. There is no response so far to the prayer.
Fair enough.
Either of them.
What's the bone pile doing?
Oh,
It's
happy
got-
just smashed.
It's kind of shaking a little bit. But other than that, nothing.
Oh. What's the statue look like it's made out of?
Maybe
Like a
some
piece
kind
bronze
of
statue?
maybe some kind of burnished bronze or something like that.
Interesting.
Be you ready to roll? Smash?
It looks like they're not animating.
They are not.
They're
I've
just asking us to make a pledge. Hmm.
Seems suspicious.
I guess they're waiting for us to, make a deal.
Make a deal. With what? Or what? No one should make a deal under conditions that are
Ambiguous at best.
yeah.
I mean,
It'll be fun.
Could be
What's the
fun.
worst that could happen?
I'll swallow your soul.
Well, you don't offer your soul.
That would be incredibly unwise.
You offer someone else's soul.
Alright. Do we want to keep edging forward? Maybe we can see if this is a statue to one of the 8 if we get close enough.
Yeah, if we don't know, if we're not actually, we might be able to get away with that. If we're not actually, trying to.
Or do we want to
whatever,
smash the moon pile? I don't really care.
Choices. Decisions.
What do people want to do? First is smashing the bone pile, or moving towards the altar, or leaving?
Move towards the altar.
Yeah, we've come this far. The altar might have something pretty.
Alright. So
Big lady's pretty.
that's 2 for altar, and no 1 for anything else so far.
I mean, sure.
Well, again,
Are we all going to go to the altar?
I mean, at least this group is.
yeah, the rest of
Only
you guys
if you
don't have
want
to.
to.
I'm not taking the toad up there.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, that's a lot
I
of
don't
bone
think
piles.
your Yastel's going up there.
Nope.
A lot
She's
of bone
watching.
piles.
Carefully. But from a distance.
There is a lot of bone piles, Sean. Do you not want to go up to the altar?
Well, not when the bone piles are sitting right here.
So are
Then I
you
guess
voting
we-
to smash the bone files?
I guess we might be offending said deity if we go and smash all her piles of bones, eh?
Not smashing them
I
all.
mean, I feel like deities are a little bit above like some skeletons. I don't know. The 8 wouldn't really care.
I vote smash.
I'm kind of voting on smash too. But I'm not doing any of the smashing because I don't have any weapons, so.
What do you think, Canto?
Feel like smash is always a safe bet.
All right, and Lenza.
Was AFK, I think.
Oh, okay. Well then, Smashals will have it.
I will
Prepare and smash.
I'll just sort that descending again. Alright,
Smash some skulls, Hypatia.
so as you agitate them, they will actually transform. This one coalesces. Oops. Into a large
The Bone Demon.
amalgam, standing about just shy of 10 feet tall. Hawk high, and I put him on the map layer, so you can't hurt him. Why is it not working? It feels like we're striking the floor.
Alright, smash him, Hypatia. Good luck.
Right, is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright, let's have at it. Let's take him down. Let's take him down quickly.
That
Solid.
is a good hit.
Play it again, Sham. That is not a good hit.
That is a miss. Deflects off its bone. Clunk.
Yep.
As you hit it with more of the flat than the edge. Vash, you are up.
I feel bad for hitting. It's just minding its own business.
I mean, it's a bit like that.
I'm
That-
sorry.
Is a hit also. Chunk. You take a bit of a gouge out of one of its arms. Zhang.
Zhang will get to about here, and I think. Oh no, he's still a bit far away.
Oh no, that's your
you're
range.
within reach with your reach weapon.
Oh, beauty. Alright. Give it a good whack.
You got a stonking long piece of metal. You
Ooh.
are not the real Zhang or Canto. It is clear. I'd be worried about him, Susan.
Ah, who's this man?
My mighty pole.
Alright, enough of that.
Hey.
Lenza is not back. I feel that Lenza would probably attack that though.
I think
Seems
it's a fair
reasonable.
assumption.
Yeah,
I return.
Oh, perfect timing.
you'll go.
What are they stumbled into this time?
They
Bone
both,
Demon.
they decided to smash some bones, and this thing appeared.
Cool. Were the bones attacking them?
Well, no, they were just
No.
sitting there until the.
We did a vote. You weren't here, so you abstained.
Cool. Sure. I guess I will. I will use my ready to action to shoot it, and then shoot it with my action if it's my turn.
Mhm.
Sure. Let me roll that twice then. No
you
penalties.
only get the one attack because it's all the same round. It happened basically like that.
Sure. Go for
This
it.
is us doing our prepareds. We're all like,
Cool. Well.
effectively.
What that damage though?
Hey, 9's 9 if it can take critical. It's a pretty good shot. You probably hit it like right on the tippy top of that skull.
Mm-hmm. Minerva.
No, we'll just smack it. Minerva's going to see if leading with the oh no, never mind. I'll use the magical sword, and that's +1. That should be fine.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Deflected by one of its arms. Jaquan,
Jaquan is going to hit
With a natural 20, because he normally does.
that. I guess we still have 8, so that's +1, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Bless, yep.
Oh, bless, yep.
+1 hit, +1 damage. Yep. That's because you used a +1. You don't put pluses, just put a 1. Otherwise it does a ++, and Roll20 can't handle ++.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is a hit.
Do it again.
That is a miss. You feel that your edge weapons and piercing weapons are a little bit less effective than you would otherwise like, piercing it especially. Shiru.
There is going to step to here and parry.
Ellen.
Ellen, I don't think can get there. 5, 20.
Yeah, she can't
Get to
make
there.
it.
She can't attack.
You can
Walk.
walk.
She can't attack.
Yeah,
She
can't
can
attack.
walk through the rest of the party.
She can step there though. That's good. Oh, I see. She can walk straight in front of Varsha and attack if she wants.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Mace of Iron leaves.
Mm-hmm. That's because you do not have that macro. Let me just enable that macro for you. Mace of Iron leaves macro is for Neo Ellen. Right, try again, please.
Verse armor.
No.
Oh. No.
It is a miss.
Ah, well.
Sean Fitzlogan.
Is that a clear shot? Clear enough?
No, -1.
-1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hit is 0, damage is 1. Ooh,
That
nice.
is a hit. Uldrain Quinjaw.
Just have a tap over the top.
-1.
Oh, whoops. Alright.
That is a miss. Alright, enemy magic. There was none. Allied NPCs. Yester will move forward. What's the Toad and Robin doing? Anything?
Still chilling.
Cool. Enemies. Alright, it has 1, 2, 3 in base to base with it. It's going to attack people in base to base. Even though it can also, it's got reach. So it's got 5 targets. We'll roll for its attacks. It has 5 attacks, but first of all, and I'm going to make that, actually, roll 5d5, see where they all go. Alright, so the first one is going against Shira.
Alrighty.
That is a miss. Actually, because it rolled both of them at the same time. My stupid macro. Okay, it'll just roll. It's obviously then its claws both go against you. There we go. So I'm not going to.
Alright.
Actually, no. The second one. So I'll do the second claw. It will be against attack number 2. Or attack number second attack. So the second claw hits armor class 0, which is against Zhang for 2 cutting damage. Zhang.
Oh.
Cutting.
Is he undead?
It is. So Zhang has the grave.
Yeah, I was going
ward.
to ask.
Mm-hmm. Right. Then both these attacks are on the same person. Both are on Ellen.
Oh.
So armor class -5 and armor class 3 for 4 and 5 damage. I think they both hit.
Sorry, yep, they
Oh,
both do.
So
11 is hurt.
9 damage total. And the final attack is going to be against person number 4, Minerva.
Hello. No.
Okay.
Oh, that's real bad. I'm glad that didn't hit.
PC magic none, allies magic none, end of round, Hypatia.
Alrighty, let's keep chopping away.
And because I did it in that order as well, I screwed up. It actually is supposed to put the tail into whoever it hits with the claws. Lucky. Go for it. That is a hit.
Shit.
Big hit.
Well, let me get that thing out of the way. Right.
Sensible hit.
And cool. It'll be Vash next. That is a hit. And it's a solid hit. But it still stands.
Oh, I was blowing a kiss to it.
Alright, it'll be Zhang. Who, if anything, is, if tonight's been any indication, is going to roll natural 20 and play golf.
No, not this time.
Oh.
wait.
But it is a miss. Lenza for the kill steal.
Yep, of course. Let's see how we go.
Are you shooting from there?
Yes, so I have minus
Minus
one.
minus 1. Yep.
Someone in the way. How dare.
That is a
Probably
miss. It would have been a kill steal. Minerva.
And it will try to hit it.
Mhm.
Damage.
That is a
That'd be
hit.
14 damage.
And
Nice.
that's a magic sword, isn't it?
It is a magic sword.
Right. It's destroyed.
Nice.
It crumbles into the ground as a pile of bone.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to search that for cool stuff.
Okay. It's just a pile of bones.
I'm a little bit worried that these piles are going to become more dangerous as we get closer.
Does seem that way.
Hmm.
Also, Drain's going to heal Ellen.
Eldraine's skin crawls still.
Ah, damn it. Eldraine is not going to heal Ellen. Although Shiro hates it, so I feel like Eldraine would do it because she's nice. Sure, I'll do it.
Okay.
Heal her for 5.
Thank you. How much does a healing potion heal?
A regular
Oh,
healing
God.
potion, 1d6 plus 1. If it's the eternal healing potion, it's 1d6.
It's just the regular. So 1d6 plus 1.
That's a one and done. It's gone after that. Six.
Oh. Big. That's 7.
Yeah,
That's plus 1.
it is 7. You're right. I was looking at the top number, not the bottom.
feeling a little bit better now.
Yeah. So what are people thinking now?
Well, let's see. They said this first skull said, I think it was make your pledge. Pledge of,
Make your deal.
make your deal. I mean, what have we got to deal with? The only thing they might be interested in is us, or maybe those red coins.
And what would we want in exchange for those red coins?
Good question. Combat bonuses, regeneration, healing. Healing's pretty good night's sleep.
Some nice food.
Mhm.
A roast chicken.
Well, gruel's getting a bit tiresome.
Gruel gets tiresome before you eat it.
Who has the red coins?
Bosh.
I have a few.
You could certainly offer those red coins for maybe the power that you were asking for.
Yeah.
before. Maybe that's something you could offer.
Yeah, you might get it at least temporarily.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Or, you know, we could offer...
Up to you. I'm just saying.
If we're not going back down to that, to the concierge, then they're probably useless now.
Ah, the red coins are cool. There could be other stuff.
Souvenir.
Red coins.
Well, you could always see if they can identify stuff.
Does it look like there's anything written on this?
Not that you can see from there.
Alright.
Either way, are we going to continue smashing bones or just walk to it, to the altar?
I wouldn't want those things at your back. If like the altar's, it's still a long way away. There's still a lot of piles between you and it.
Or I could become the champion of bones, and these are my minions now.
I mean, that's not a terrible thing to trade for either. Our blade of skeletons.
I mean, yeah, okay.
And what are you offering for that?
I just dump all the red coins. I don't think there's a use for them
I mean, sure, try to make that
that
deal
much
if you
anymore.
want. You do what you want, Vash. I'm interested to see if that works. That would be cool.
I just want to see what's at the altar too.
What you're just thinking, walking up and offering?
Yeah, if no one's gonna stop me.
No one's gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna.
We're just
stop you.
standing around right now.
Yeah.
Right. Well, tell us what if you're going to do that. In which case, I'll move to
I'm going to walk up
here.
to the altar, and if it goes sour, I'm gonna double move back to
right.
the portal.
Run the fuck back.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
do what you want to do.
Keep going. I believe in you, Vash. Stay 10 feet away.
The bones are rattling, but otherwise not doing anything. They still are rattling, but not as much. Yep. Now you got it in stereo, baby.
Surround sound, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna poke you. I think that's rude.
Now
Do
you
I
got-
see?
yeah, it's still in stereo.
Any markings or words?
Not that you can see.
Are these steps going up?
They're not steps, it's
Oh.
just the beveled edge of the altar. As you
Oh.
approach within 5 feet of it, the statue takes a knee and leans down toward you. And the hands and the arms move in towards you. And suddenly, in its hands appears a clay bowl and a knife.
Ah.
Well, I see what it wants.
Well, you know what you want.
Yep. So what
Didn't we have
happens?
something similar to this
Yes.
at very, very early on?
Yep.
Yep. So that with that, my recollection is correct. I offered I offered the statue some food, and it healed me. I think.
You didn't have the
But-
knife.
But there was
No.
something else with the knife. It was the trap room
The
Correct.
knife
at the
is
very beginning.
of sharpened stone as well.
Is that
Hmm,
what my knife is?
that certainly screams sacrificial.
I've got a sack
Yeah.
dagger from level 1 and a sack bowl from
Yeah.
level 1. Wooden.
Yeah, it was that room.
Minerva's carrying those.
Can
She's
you
crazy.
see from here if they're the same looking knife and bowl?
Maybe? Does the bowl look the same? I'm not sure if I could see that knife.
Probably not. The bowl looks to be made of clay. Fired
Clay.
clay.
That's not the same.
Well, clearly it's not going to accept my red red coins
Was
anymore.
the in the ruins of where the spectre was that bowl
Androshell.
clay? That's not Androshell.
Ooh.
In the
Oh,
keep.
the other
Lacrima
Lacrima
Keep.
Keep.
The Creamer Keep. Was that bowl made out of clay?
Don't think so.
Okay. Because there was a sacrificial bowl there as well.
Sacrificial
look-
bowls are not an uncommon thing.
Indeed. Maybe offer the coins. Give it a go.
Fine. I don't want to offend it, but I think sure. I'll offer it. How many coins do I have? Let me check.
I will offer them all on the off chance we have to go back to whatchamacallit.
I will offer 10 red coins into the bowl.
But for what? You have to
Well-
ask for something. You have
Yeah.
to make a pledge.
Pledge. Oh, I don't know who the big lady is.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just like a pledge to, like, I pledge to destroy my enemies and eat
Yes.
their flesh.
Oh, that sounds good to me. If they
I was
have
just
any.
thinking of something that Vash would like to do. I pledge to be the biggest badass.
But she forgets to say bad. I have pledged to be the biggest ass. Oh, wait, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Oh no! We gained an influencer in the party.
Mm-hmm.
The thick is strong with this one. Okay. So are you putting coins in the bowl?
Yes.
And what are you saying anything? You don't have to. It's up to you.
Yes. I pledge myself to further blend more meat in this world. And might eat some of it too. I've recently gained a liking of it.
Okay, so the bowl is still in the statue's hands, and the knife is resting in the bowl. Excuse me. And you put some coins in atop the knife, well, at least not atop the knife blade, and you make your little statement. There is now coins in the bowl, in the hands of the statue.
Fair enough. I'll take the coins back.
Okay,
If nothing happened. Yeah.
nothing seems to have happened.
Nothing. If I don't come back from this, guys, see you later. As a corpse.
Okay.
Oh no, I just teleported. I'm back.
Okay.
I did this to myself. Okay, I will pick up the knife and cut my left hand with it and let the blood pour into the bowl, repeating my same
What was
along
your
the
pledge?
lines. I just want to grind meat. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Uh,
You lose 5 hit points as the blood flows freely, and your maximum hit points have been reduced by 5.
Ooh.
You pledged to grind meat. Nice.
Yes.
All right.
Should
Okay,
be the blessed butcher of the 8.
so take 5 hit points off and reduce your maximum hit points from 29 to 24.
Yep.
So
Alright.
you should be on 17 hit points now.
Oh, I already decreased it
Oh, did you?
from 27.
Cool, my apologies. That was me looking away from the screen. The statue, if it could, would look appeased. It lifts itself back up. The bowl disappears with the knife. The wound stings considerably. But then you realize that the wound is seeping a black, metallic looking substance. If I put this Which hand did you cut, by the way?
Oh, my left.
Well, that's lucky, because that suddenly starts to grow out of the wound and encapsulate your hand. And it is, if you have a look, a left-handed gauntlet.
That's so cool.
I would be
Nice.
pissed if the
Let's go.
if you didn't have a right-handed gauntlet. Like, come on, man.
Cool.
I offer my thanks.
Cool.
All right, let's leave. Come back, Vash. Come back to us.
Yes, yes.
They don't need a champion. They've got plenty of bone ones.
Oh,
Mhm.
did I see anything else of interest at the altar?
Nope.
No.
As you approach back, it takes a knee again and offers
Oh,
you the
sorry.
bowl.
I'll do my right hand too.
No, don't.
And my
No
leg. And my chest.
I'll be left with 1 hit point, but you have a cool set of armor.
See, will it be leg armor or more gauntlet?
Ooh,
Get out of
this
there
is
while
Bill
you
Galactic Galactic hero territory here.
Escape, Vash.
You guys should totally
You should.
get a cool gauntlet as well.
Alright, so what I need to do is I need
That's-
to, because you inherently know a bit about this gauntlet, if I was to duplicate that, and then if I go down here and grab that and drag it up here and put it in, I'll make a new version for you. I'll put that in there.
I'll wave to the party with my left hand as I return. Ah,
If I
that was a pretty good
If I
deal.
was to delete that, take all players out and put this copy and just put you in. I should then take some notes out of the GM's area and
So is Ellen about to go off and try to get herself a magical item? Like, I can totally see Ellen being like, really? Very interesting. I think Yastel's already got gauntlets.
He does have a gauntlet. It's quite an interesting one from what I recall.
Yeah. I
Ellen's-
think everybody else might be sensible enough to avoid it, but
Okay,
Lenza definitely isn't.
okay, so did that just flash up on your screen again? Only to Vash?
I saw nothing.
As did I.
Did you see it, Vash?
Yeah, yes, I have. Sorry, I was muted.
That's alright. Oh, hang on a second. Oh yes, I forgot to include something else. It's not particularly good for you, actually. Let me just...
Eh. I don't think I have an affinity with that last line.
No, there's another bit you won't like, because the gauntlet is not particularly dexterous. So
Ooh.
there, I forgot to chuck that bit on there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can't
So,
use
my javelins.
or your Bardiche.
Ugh.
It prevents you using weapons with that hand.
It.
Well, if you can no longer use the Bardiche Vash, do you want this arming sword that's +1?
Yeah. So, good trade.
Once, long ago, you gave it to Kruber, who then gave it to Hypatia, who then gave it to Minerva, who
Really?
is
I
now
don't remember
returning
that.
it to you.
Yep.
It was originally given to you by Sean, who picked it up off a skeleton by using a blessing of
Oh.
the 8. But
Yes.
it has now made the round. Actually, I'll have to
Ah.
go back to Sean for it to make the full rounds, but anyway.
Quite the storied
the
weapon.
+1 arming sword. Good
Can you
times.
just take this? Can you just take the glove off?
I don't think so. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna say I feel like that's something you
I-
don't just.
I feel like it fused with her flesh as it like
Yeah.
pulled its way out of it. I don't know.
What is power level?
That's how powerful the item is on a scale of 0 for a trifle to 6 for a relic.
Hmm.
Is it big or little?
And you can have 5 item levels worth of power, +1 per 5 levels of your character, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Magic users get +1 to their power, their allowed power level. So a
Because they didn't
first
know
level,
no magic, turns out.
yeah. So a first level wizard could have 6.
Yeah.
And then any 5th level characters can have 6, unless they're a wizard. Then you have 7. Blah blah blah. Anyway,
Well, Wanna
Yeah.
leave?
The magic
yes.
user or spellcaster?
Yep.
Can I take your Bardiche then?
Yeah, sure. I'll trade you. I was so sad that Bardiche has had
Magic user should.
quite the history.
Right.
Well, it'll still be here.
Yeah. Treat her well. I can't slap anymore.
So you have a couple power levels worth of magic items as it is. Your +1 arming sword now is a +1, is a power level 1.
Mhm.
And that ring you're wearing may or may not be. And your new gauntlet. Oh, what have you got? Oh, you already had gauntlets as well. Gauntlets from Creepy Armory, which you would have had to have
Yeah.
which you would have had to have taken off.
Yeah.
That yourself. yeah.
To cut myself.
Mhm.
So I have a left-handed gauntlet if
Mhm.
anyone wants.
It doesn't close. This one doesn't close very well. It doesn't articulate very well. It's a bit
It's for stabbing
stiff.
people.
It does have very large clawed fingernails.
Does Ellen know anything about this armored gauntlet of doom?
Would you like Ellen to try and do an investigation on it?
I
Or do you
think I know
you've
what
got
it
a
is.
handle on it?
Yeah.
You could say that.
Okay, my question still stands: is Ellen jealous enough to go and get one herself, or are we leaving?
No, because it'll be hard to use a bow with that thing, I think.
I know, but she's got a mace now, so I don't know.
Yeah, but
She could slowly turn herself into Sauron.
She's the only person I know who's
She's got the
crazy
crown,
enough
she's got
to
the
go
mace, she
get
gets the claw.
to go get it, because I'm like, she's magic item hungry. That's all I know. But yeah, okay, cool. Shall we leave then?
Yeah.
Yeah, this gauntlet's gonna help me blend meat. Cut it up into a little meat salad.
Nice.
I'm very happy.
Sounds pretty cool. Yeah. You'll have to make a macro so you can attack twice in a turn.
Once with the arming sword and once with the claw.
Yep. Slap slap.
Awesome.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
Leaving.
The exit, I guess.
Yeah, heading back over here.
Grabbing our backpacks and leaving.
Just a question: do we want to continue, or do we want to rest up again for another day?
I think we're fine to keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like we're not going 5 levels, so we're not going to go immediately to 100.
Oh, what are we gonna go? Are we gonna go 3 and 3?
I mean, yeah, that's something to discuss, probably.
All right.
Okay.
Are we looking for? Is it going to be like an epic session, the next level?
Don't know.
Rail or
Don't know.
Okay, we'll go pick up our bags, I guess.
Yep.
Because it all depends what you guys do. You guys could take 5 minutes at a level, or you could take 5 hours. I can't determine what you will do, how you will react.
no, fair enough.
That was a really good level for us, sort of. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't.
Yes.
I'll go with nothing obviously bad happens.
I mean, Vash seems pretty happy, right? She's got like a cool glove.
Hell yeah. How much damage is the arming sword, by the way?
1d8
D8.
plus 1. Or 1d8, and since it's magical, plus 1.
Plus strength bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my strength bonus.
So that should be at least plus 3.
Plus 4 damage for her.
Nice.
Plus 3 to hit, plus 4 damage. Strength of 19.
Yeah, it's gonna be solid.
She has muscles on her muscles.
What would strength of 20 look like?
Well, no mortal can get a strength of 20, so muscles on your
okay.
muscles on your muscles. The other things that have got strength 20 are like giants, etc.
Let's see.
What are you doing?
I reckon 3 levels.
Falling asleep.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go three levels. Everybody happy with that? Sure. We'll press the button this time.
That'd be 97.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct. That's where we think it'll take us. 97.
Yeah.
All right. Sure, we'll go press 3. Down. Bing. Go.
Okay, you got yourselves in the order that you wish to be.
With OP sure at the bottom.
Because you kind of seem a bit horizontal there.
Vash, you now have a hand-to-hand melee weapon. So you're gonna actually have to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
Right, let me just quickly go up here and I need to. Where was it? Okay, that's cool. Right, everyone done?
Yep.
Oops. Who's at the back? Are you staying up the back there, Henry?
Something like.
You can fit right here.
Sorry, I was trying to avoid coughing on your wall tonight.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I've been coughing a bit, but I fold my mic up when I do it. If I can
Yeah,
remember.
I was trying to get to the mute button, but I was struggling.
So you went 3. And your save, did you make it? I didn't see a save.
Oh, I haven't done the save yet. Sorry. Sure, we'll roll a save. Save this. Oh, we failed.
3 damage.
Do 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 do.
Oops, let me grab all of you rather than just the one of you. That would be a good thing to do. Alright, and I take you down to Paradise City.
Nice.
And
The grass greens
is,
the demons are pretty.
yeah, the grass is red. And then I will shift you on the map. You'll be top left corner.
We said 3 levels, didn't we?
That's
Yep.
what you said, yep.
Big ol'
Yep.
spackle empty.
Cool. So there's gonna be traps everywhere.
Yep.
Portal to the right.
Gonna go FK again.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Are you happy to move on?
Yeah, I'm watching. If you fall in a hole, I'll let you know.
Is the
Can
tech
you see
trap
anything,
still?
Vash? Stop. Did
No,
you see anything, Vash?
from what I can see, nothing.
Did you
Okay,
The only
roll
thing I
that
that?
can't
sounds like we
see
should
are these
cast detect traps.
bottom corners.
Who's casting
Sean,
detect traps?
do you want to do detect traps?
I can do detect traps.
And then you can get up the front with randos.
We
Nice.
just moving this way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to check this room out at all, or?
Is anyone coming with me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Or
No.
am I being the tank?
Hypatia's AFK.
Sorry, yeah, I'm AFK. So if you want,
I'm moving. You don't worry.
Nothing still in that room.
Nothing.
And
Nothing has killed you. No traps have been detected. You have.
Yeah, but do we want to look down the bottom at all? Yeah, cool. Thank you. Where'd Minerva go? There she is. It's over here.
whoa,
Oh, doing a sweep. This is like some professional shit.
still see nothing of
And
interest.
Sean has seen nothing of interest so far.
My spidey sense has detected nothing.
Still nothing in that corner,
Mm-hmm.
bottom corner.
I'm watching.
That's
I'm watching.
weird.
Same with the bottom right. We've had empty for like this.
Yeah, but it's so far along that I'm surprised.
Stop for a second.
Ooh.
No, you're good. Just keep going.
Oh,
In the corner.
Can I justify my level of paranoia?
You have still yet to find a trap.
I'm sure we've walked past like 100 secret doors.
It is possible. Most of these secret doors might lead you into.
did you go right the way into those corners?
I
Yes.
did into the corners, yeah.
Alright,
I haven't gone out in the patios at all, but
whatever.
like out here.
All right.
Alright, we didn't discover any traps. This could just be a good place to rest before the final, because the next one's a 3 jump to our end room, hopefully.
No, it is not, says Yo-Yo. This doesn't have all the sigils on it.
Uh-oh.
This has not the purple nor the green. And it only has.
So we're forced into
only-
one?
It only allows us to put
Only
in,
one.
in 2 maximum sigils.
We can only go to 99.
Oh, we can go
No, we can
98.
99. We can go to 98.
You know what I mean? Shall we drag it out and go to 98?
I think so.
You know
Sure.
you want to.
Yes, let's go down a single floor.
We don't want to. So we're not resting,
I think we rest next floor,
or come back
I
up and
hope-
see how bad it is.
and hopefully we can go 2 floors and skip
can-
99. I really don't want to go to 99.
Well,
I don't think you can have a choice.
Is
Find
that,
out.
is that how you going?
No, can we not use the same pace that we used last time?
No, since I've already copied you.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's say we did. Let's not say we did.
Well, let's just do this.
Oh.
What would happen if you ended up in the lava?
TBK, good work, guys.
It didn't take all of you either.
Yeah. Well, sure. It was like I don't want to.
By the
Oh,
way,
great.
who pressed the button?
Sure, it would.
Saving throw
One floor
versus
down.
spells, please.
We just select Shiro so that it'll actually work.
Things are going crazy tonight.
He succeeds.
He takes no damage.
Lost.
Uh,
What are we looking at?
a big old room with nothing again.
Walk around a bit. Stay inside the aura.
You can try, but the aura's running away from you. Do you want us to search the whole room, guys?
Might as well.
You might as well.
No. Oh, okay, fine.
Well, if the traps are still off.
I'm just following Sean around. I mean, oh my god, my guys are getting weird. What the fuck's happened?
God, Sean is teleporting.
I'm basically just zigzagging down the
Mhm.
floor again.
The toad's in the wall.
Ah, yeah. He is. He died. No, the toad. He's melding with the floor. We've been here too long.
He came all this way just to become an ornament.
Again,
You find nothing.
there's no traps.
Cool. And what does the portal say this
Sean
time?
is channeling Nevin now.
Mm-hmm.
It allows us to put in a 1 sigil.
Are we going to sleep before we go down that room?
I really don't want to go to 99. But
Oh my
now there is
goodness.
no choice.
Are we going to rest the night here first?
I think that's wise.
I do too.
Yay! We're in agreement. I have some heal spells to put out. I assume
Me-
Sean has some heal spells.
Me too.
Alright. Aldreine's gonna heal himself. Because it's most important that she live. We're all agreed. And by that I mean Aldraine agrees that she's the most important to keep alive.
While this is going on, Lenza will like wander over to Yestel
Mm-hmm.
and like just ask her if she's noticed anything strange about the last 2 levels, considering we're so close to the bottom and they're just nothing. It seems weird.
We have seen other levels like this, so it's possible. As to it being so close to the end, perhaps. But it is us who put the perception that there needs to be something of importance here, missing the fact that this whole structure, all of it, is geared towards imprisonment of something at its bottommost layer. Everything we have traversed before this has been a prison, but not the main focus, as far as I understand it.
Yeah. Sure is going to heal himself and Leto.
That said, there is a presence nearby that I can feel, and it is disconcerting in the extreme.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
Do you not feel it? The walls cry out. The floor screams. There is something altogether powerful and malignant nearby.
Well, I really hope it's not what we're trying to retrieve.
Oh, it is. I'm sure.
So are we thinking we'll camp here then? Yes, everybody's agreed?
Oh yeah, if we're heading
Okay.
down to the
Minerva's
last
going to
couple,
cast
then yeah.
Detect Magic and just walk around. Make sure there wasn't anything magical in this room.
There is no magic in this room.
Okay, cool. Alright.
So we went down to level 97, apparently empty, and level 98 is also apparently empty. Is that
Have
correct?
you healed everybody up, Sean?
I'm gonna try something.
Because there's Ellen left if you have any healing left.
Did that work? No.
Ellen.
I'm gonna heal
And I think
Shang
Cantor's
1 hit point.
Oh, yeah.
Got the perpetual healing potion to use up before you rest.
Nice. So who are using the perpetuals?
I could drink in and go over my max health because of the blessing. The last for 8 days.
You're gonna lose it, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, you're about to lose the blessing as soon as the 24 hours are up.
But
You can
my
only-
excess HP is only lost after 8 days.
Yeah. Alright.
Does anyone want the potion? Otherwise, I will take the sippy.
Well, I think Shane
Probably.
should use one. Ellen should use one, and you should probably use one.
That's only 1 hit point, Shang. Sorry. I'm rewriting my macro.
So what is the perpetual healing potion if Ellen's allowed to use one?
1d6.
Is
Is that alright with everyone?
It replenishes
Yeah.
every morning.
Let's go.
So Zheng's using it. Ellen, who's the third?
You.
Oh, okay. Cool.
One night has ticked over. Vash?
I have to
When you-
make my other
after-
saving
when
throw.
when you have this rest, one night will tick over. You don't have to make the save yet.
Don't I have to make that blessing roll after 24 hours?
Oh, that's saving throw. Yes, you do. Sorry, let me just bring up. But we haven't actually got to that point yet. Oh, actually, we will have before you probably have much of a rest. Let me find the blessing. If I go into that and choose and find the Devourer.
I'm sad, no ET after that first time.
Look, there just wasn't stuff down here, okay?
It's you guys, but I like you guys a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So, make a saving throw versus poison or suffer a further 1d6 hit point permanently.
Before you do, I think I'll discard a card to that.
Why?
What's this do?
Also,
Yeah.
you
I will
have, if I
discard.
just check something, you have -1 on the saving throw as well.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's bad. I will discard a card anyway, so you can have not -1, I guess. If anybody else wants to discard cards to help Vash make
I
that
mean, you
save.
guys don't need to.
Lindsay isn't feeling too too generous.
Alright. Hey, up to you. You should consider it as well, Vex. You've got 7.
She can't
My
discard
God.
cards
Oh, you can't.
for herself.
Damn it.
Hmm.
No. Well, she's looking at all you with her 7 blessings, I'm just saying. Look, I can see the DM has 8 of them. Come on, Grail. Jeez.
Technically, I've got
That's
16,
greedy.
Yeah.
which is
That's-
increased than what I normally have.
Yeah.
That's the popcorn the kettle back there, Sherry. You've got like 7 blessings.
Yes, I played one. Okay.
I have 2.
All right. If there's
I'm
nothing
gonna
more,
roll.
saving throw versus poison.
Let's go, Vex. Come on. Big number. Yes.
Huge.
Yes.
There you go. All right. You don't suffer anything untoward from it. Cool.
You just love eating.
Yeah, except I still can't heal naturally for 6 days.
Yeah,
It's okay for the tower.
You're not healing
I mean,
naturally,
yeah, I was
is
gonna
it?
say the tower. It's irrelevant.
So,
But if we somehow gave this tower, then
here's the thing. You guys sit down, lie down, walk around, start trying to slouch against walls, start trying to rest. However, as you are resting, or trying to, your thoughts and restful minds, your peaceful attempts at trying to shut off the world around you are rudely, some might say, but significantly interrupted, impeded, as you hear harsh and really unsettling words. It sounds like it's partially, possibly, maybe a female or many females' voices. In fact, it sounds like a single voice layered upon layered upon layered upon layered on itself, echoing in your minds. You cannot rest here. This is not your place. I have watched you descend my tower from the very first step, and here you are, nearing the end of your journey. How dare you? Your first watch. Those people resting over there. Or where is it? There it is. A large creature materializes out of the air.
Oh, good.
Oh. Bro.
And it looks, if looks could be something it does, for it seems to have no, at least permanent eyes. It's forming writhing chunks of limbs and body mass and mutating, almost constantly evolving and devolving. You've seen this creature before, or something similar to it.
Yeah.
Seems to be gazing upon you and about to pounce.
Yeah. Get up. Let's run.
And we can leave it there for the night, since I think Henry's about to fall asleep.
Fair enough.
Good timing.
You can vote for
So-
MVP.
So just to clarify, which watch does this occur on?
The first.
Nobody could get to sleep. We're all just sort of being sad.
Mm-hmm.
But Shiro, Zheng, and Latoad are the ones actually.
And they will be the ones in their gear with fully equipped.
Yeah, this is bad. Well, bad for Hypatia. Very
Yeah.
bad.
She can just pick her shit up and get through the gate. Maybe.
Well, I might as well, because, by the time I get all my armor on, it'll be all over, one way or the other.
Well, you might have to just get in there without armor and hit it. Right. VP.
Alright.
It's looking like a clean sweep at the moment.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can't vote for that. All done?
I have 5 votes. I still need one from... Oh, there we have 6 votes. I need one more. I have one from Neo Ellen, Lenza, Sean, Hypatia, Shiro, and Vexxi. Do not have one from Canto. Has Canto fallen
He
asleep?
didn't want to show favoritism.
Has Canto fallen asleep?
Maybe.
Looks like it's not even midnight. Week.
I know, right? So,
9 o'clock.
so we
all of you.
maybe it is the real Zheng then, because he's off. Okay, so therefore, with those 6 votes, we have 4 votes going to Vash. You are the MVP. And we have a split between Zheng and Sean. So since Zheng's not going to be here, since he's asleep or otherwise indisposed, Sean can have it. Do you wish to
Fair
have,
and balanced.
do you wish to have a blessing or XP, Sean?
I shall put myself off mute and say a blessing is a good option.
Cool. Deal.
Yeah.
1 to
Good. Call at this stage of the
Sean
campaign.
and 1 to Vex. There you go. You have got those.
Ooh,
Cool. And I will
is that
flick
good?
you guys back to the landing page. Cool. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Nice.
Cool.
Good
GG.
session. Good hustle. Cool glove.
Good extra sesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Set up nicely.
Yeah.